All right, we are live on YouTube and also once again simulcasting live on Facebook as well. And tonight there's going to be no fancy intro, no fancy graphics to start off the show. I'm not going to talk about my sponsor or anything like that. I'm here tonight to speak from the heart and share some things with many of you folks that you may or may not be aware of. So you understand clearly what's going on and clearly, which is what I'm trying to say, what I've been up against and what I've been facing to be able to run my business online on YouTube and now on Facebook. And I'm also going to be sharing some other updates as this live stream goes on. But before we get to that, let me make sure that the YouTube notification has gone out, and it has gone out. And let me check out the back end also as well of YouTube. Hey, Alex, the Beer Master, I see you. Thank you for being here. I'll get to the chat in just a second. YouTube seems to be rolling well. And let me just make sure. There's one person on Facebook. Let me make sure that we are rolling smoothly on Facebook as well. Just a second, please. There's one person on Facebook. Let me make sure that we are rolling smoothly on Facebook as well. All right, we're rolling smoothly on both YouTube and Facebook. Okay, before I get to it, let me check out the chat over here on YouTube. Nothing happening on Facebook. We have Muttnuts World in the house. My gosh, it is 12:56 a.m. Eastern Time, almost 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 9:56 p.m. Pacific Time, almost 10 p.m. Pacific Time. And my friends and moderators from the East Coast are still here on this late Friday evening, early Saturday morning, if it's already Saturday past midnight in your neck of the woods. So thank you for being here, Mutt. And Alex, the Beer Master, I see you as well. He says, what's up, Eli? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, Alex. Hopefully you can stick around for most of the show, and, I'll be able to share more about that with you and everyone else. And we have a new moderator here in the channel, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about her as well. And I'm going to keep her real name private out of this. But Moonchild's in the house. She is the latest moderator on the YouTube side of things. She says, hi, cute background. Hello, Moonchild. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here today. And it was great to speak with you earlier today. I will be sharing a little bit more about that later on. I'm not going to talk about what we discussed. I'm just going to talk about the principle of the matter and how important being there for people in a time of need and when they're going through something really is, and why I truly enjoy doing what I do and what the value of doing what I do really is. So thank you for being here, Moonchild. I'm surprised you folks are here right now. I did not expect to really have anybody on right now. This was a last-minute live stream I decided to do. I have another live stream scheduled tomorrow for 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And let me just get to that so I can remember the title. Give me just a second here. You can also see if this video it is monetized. Okay, great. Thank you, YouTube, for being kind with the artificial intelligence lately. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a stream that is titled, People That Play the System Are Running Out of Options and Held Accountable. They're being held accountable, how this affects you. And this is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart and has greatly affected me, not only over the last 4 years that I've been out here on YouTube, but my entire life on and off of YouTube. Because there are many people that love to play the system, and they've figured out ways to beat the system. and it helps them get ahead, and the people that are trying to do things legitimately get left behind, kind of like myself. And if you've experienced being a victim of the system, or if you've experienced other people getting ahead, playing the system, maybe even at your expense, you're going to want to tune in. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about that tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So I was going to do that stream and take today off, take tonight off. But here's what was going on with me earlier today, what's been happening this past week. But before we get to that, I keep getting some comments in the chat. Alex, the Beer Master says, I hope you're not quitting YouTube or Facebook. I really hope you're not. No, I'm not, Alex. Absolutely not. No, bro. Would it disappoint you if I quit YouTube and left, bro? I know there are a bunch of people out here on YouTube that have been trolling me for a while. We may even talk about them a little bit here tonight. That would love to see me not only leave YouTube, but they would love to see me jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, which is never going to happen. Because even if I did, there's a net there that would save me. But I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not that messed up, Alex. I think to a certain extent, we're all a little messed up in our own special, unique ways. But I'm not that messed up to the point of where I would consider taking my own life. I would never do that for anyone or anything. But I do have my moments, even as a coach, and I am a human being. I go through things just like every one of us does. And that's what I want to share tonight. So thank you for that, Alex. Nuts World says, love the background. I'm glad you do. Thank you so much. Nuts World says, I don't sleep much. LOL. No kidding. Moonshout says, thank you. You're very welcome, Moonshout. Thanks again for being here. Alex, the Beer Master says, I like the background, Eli, my friend. Thank you, bro. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Lots of love to all of you. I have nothing but love and positivity to put out to you folks into this universe. But it's not always reciprocated by the universe in the ways it should be when you're that good to people, you know? Alex, the Beer Master says, it would disappoint me, Eli. It really would, my friend. Alex, tell me more why, bro. Tell me, what value do you see in having me on YouTube do what I do? I'm not asking that in a selfish way for you to toot my horn, but what value do you get being a part of this channel? This is what I want to hear more from the people out there. I want to hear from the good people that actually value what I do and get some benefit from what I do. What is that value and what is that benefit? Please feel free to share that with me. No matter what it is, even if it's a selfish thing, it's okay. I would love to hear it. All right. So let me check out Facebook. Nothing happening over on the Facebook side of things. Nobody's on Facebook right now. Maybe all my Facebook friends are enjoying their Friday evening here on the West Coast in California. It's still Friday. And that's that. Now, another thing I will mention here before I continue. Here we go with the trolling again. Maybe we'll just get to that right now. So, folks, here's what I've decided to do effective today. I've decided to bring back public chats on my live streams. For the last several months, I've been running members-only chats where only members were able to chat, and moderators were able to chat for free with their mod wrench. And if people that didn't have a membership wanted to get a message through, they would have to send a super chat with the $ sign by clicking the $ sign at the bottom of the chat. But I started to realize that me doing that is more so harming my channel and harming my growth, and not allowing new people to come in and chat and ask questions and get to know me. Now, the reason why I did lock down my chat to members only is because I've been getting trolled pretty very, very severely for the last several years on YouTube, especially the past year or so. and especially by one person who's continuing to troll me right now. It's the same guy, and he's just going to give my moderators a field day. Let me tell you this. I'm just going to call you Robert. That's what I'm going to call you. It's a common name. It's a common name. It is your first name. It's a common name, but it's not a privacy issue. Let me ask you this, Robert. Do you have nothing better to do than, continuously follow me 24/7 and follow what I do and create videos on me and troll me and come in and say you're going to harass my brother and, you're going to call his work and get him fired. You're going to harass my mother. You're going to harass my Facebook friends. You're going to harass everybody. You've already done that, dude. You've even put out some stuff online about me that isn't true. You just continue to do things that are pretty pathetic, in my opinion. And to be quite frank with you, Robert, they really don't bother me, and they really don't affect me. I'm going to share with you tonight, Robert, and everyone else, what has affected me. And for the good people out there that really want to support this channel in the future, you're going to know how to do it, and it won't even cost you any money. Sure, if you want to donate through PayPal, through Cash App, I share those links in the description of each video on YouTube, on Facebook as well, and even in the live chat, Nightbot is sharing those links. You can also hit the super chat on YouTube if you'd like and send a super chat or super sticker, or you can become a channel member. But you don't even need to do that. There are other ways you can support me and help me grow this channel. And I'm going to share with you folks what you can do, and it won't even take a whole lot of time. And it will help offset the negativity that people like this super troll named Robert, continues to do because he just can't seem to find anything better to do. Oh, boy. Let me see here. Oh, Jesus. I got that one, Mutt. All right. Alex, the beer master on the YouTube side of things, says, because you're outgoing, Eli, you're very talkative, so keep up the good work, my friend. Thank you, Alex. I also like being your friend. That's all. Hey, that means the world to me, Alex. Being your friend means the world to me. Yes, do I need to make money in this business to make sustainable? Sure. The time and place for that will come. But, there are also people like yourself that I consider friends and collaborative partners. You're a YouTuber, and we're here to work together and help each other, grow our channels and uplift each other to keep on moving forward. Because, running a YouTube channel and putting your business out there on social media nowadays is not the easiest thing to do. It's not the easiest thing to do. And, as you've noticed, you're dealing with a lot of crazy psychopathic people out here, obsessed people that don't want to see you succeed solely on the fact that they're unhappy within themselves. Because any normal, reasonable, happy person that loves themselves and is a good human being would not try to hurt or harm another human being just to make themselves feel better. So it looks like our good friend Robert, that has been dying to troll me for the last 2 months when I locked out my chats to members only, is now back that I've opened up the chats. Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me the views and the thumbs down, Robert. That's all engagement. Thank you so much. Yeah. Do you like the fact that I call you Robert? Because that's your name. Your name is Robert. It's a common name. It's not identifiable. It's not a privacy issue, Robert. So, that's all right. That's all right. Well, before Robert got banned, he came in on a sock account that said that's titled, "I do not want to contact U.S. Embassy." And he writes, "Since you got a restraining order on me, you should call my PO, parole officer. I beg you to. I want to harm you." Robert, you've been wanting to harm me for the longest time. And Robert, you have not harmed me in the ways that you want to harm me. But I will mention how you and the other people on YouTube that have trolled me have been harming me. So the people that really support this channel and want to see it grow and want to see me stick around to continue doing what I do can actually help me. See, all of the thumbs down, folks, really harm the channel. They do. And in addition, when people click on your video and they only view 2 seconds of it, it hurts your average view duration. So these people think that they're harming me in other ways by attacking my Facebook network, my family, other friends, etc. But see, I'm not concerned about that. I'm not, because my friends and my family, they know about these people. I've talked with everybody about these people, and they're not concerned about that. What I am concerned about is the thing that's actually affecting me and affecting the growth of my YouTube channel, specifically on Facebook. I simulcast on Facebook as a bonus to a pre-existing network I've known for a while. So it's not affecting me on Facebook, but on YouTube, there are a few things that affect you. Number one is average view duration. And number two are the thumbs down, because they give you negative engagement. It is engagement, but it's negative engagement. But that's fine. You want to thumb me down, no big deal. But here's the thing, folks. For example, if you create a 30-minute video on YouTube and your average view duration is only 5 or 10 minutes or 3 or 4 minutes because you've got a super troll that is coming to your channel on multiple accounts and thumbing you down, and in order to thumb you down, they have to click on your video for 2 seconds, that harms your average view duration. So how can you offset that? What can you folks do to help me if you care to help me, if you like my content and you enjoy what I do, and you want to see me continue doing it and see this channel grow? What can you do? Please, at the very least, if you can't watch my shows or anything, at least pop on in for a minute or two and give me a thumbs up. Please, just give me a thumbs up, okay? Please, give me as many thumbs up as you can, folks, because that's going to offset the many, many thumbs down I'm getting from this guy named Robert that's been trolling me for a while, and a group of people that he knows that also troll me as well. Let me check out the chat here real quick. Eli, why do you not have your chats locked down now? Let me know. It is much peaceful that way, because Alex, I cannot grow my channel locking out my chat. And it's only one person that's going to troll us for a little while, and that's Robert. And Robert is in here just burning through his sock accounts. Once they get banned, he's not able to create new sock accounts easily anymore. So it's going to be only a matter of time before he's not going to be able to troll anymore. So, here's the thing, Alex. You can look at it this way, okay? Why do you have a moderator wrench if you can't use it, right? Right? You have a moderator wrench because if people come into the chat and they violate the rules and they disturb the chat, you can use your moderator wrench and ban them, right, Alex? And feel free to use it, Alex. Feel free to use it. But here's the thing, Alex, and I love you to death like a brother, dude, like a blood brother. But you say you'd be unhappy if I stop doing what I'm doing, right? Well, I need to continue growing this channel to make it feasible to keep doing this. And in order to do that, I've got to open things back up to the public and allow people to come in and chat. That's going to bring a mix of people in. It's going to bring people that are here for the right reason. It's also going to bring in trolls. And that's just inevitable out here on YouTube. So that's why, I've got a bunch of moderators, and you folks have freedom of reign with the mod wrench. Make sure, you use the mod wrench responsibly and you ban the right people. But if you make a mistake, I'll see it and I'll correct it. But does that make sense to you, Alex? Let me know. And I understand it's much more peaceful, locking down, the chats to members only. But I've only got like 4 or 5 members right now, Alex, and, and then my moderators. So, it's not giving me as much engagement, which is affecting me from growing. So that's the answer. I hope you understand that. Hope you understand that. Looks like Peter Gabriel's in the house. I can hear Robert, my super troll, saying, I hate that goofy laugh. I hate that Eli goofy laugh, right? Right, you hate my laugh, don't you, Robert? Robert, this is the most engagement you've gotten from me in many months. Enjoy it while you can, because this is all you're going to get from me, brother. It's all you're going to get from me. So, another thing, folks, I have actually turned on my sub count, and I've turned down my like and dislike ratio, and I'm going to keep it there. I'm not going to turn them off again in the future. I'm going to speak a little bit about, what's happened to my sub count on YouTube over the last several months, because many people have gone to Social Blade and they think that the information on Social Blade is accurate, but it's not, because when you turn off your sub count, YouTube stops following your subscriber information while you have it turned off. So to make a long story short, over the last several months, I lost a lot of subscribers, but I also gained a lot of subscribers. There were a lot of people that used to follow my channel when I was a part of some drama groups out here on YouTube that I didn't even know were drama groups initially, but there were a bunch of people that used to follow me, and it was a lot of people, and the majority of them started to unsubscribe over the past several months because I was not feeding in any drama. I'm still not. And that had lost a lot of subscribers. But then I've been gaining a lot of new subscribers. And I was well over 4,000 subscribers, but right now I'm just under 4,000 subscribers. I believe I'm at 3,991 subscribers. So for those of you that have been curious about what's been going on with my sub count and why I turned it off, now you know the answer. I turned it off because I didn't want the focus of my channel to be on the sub count, and I didn't want, trolls and other people to just make content off of my sub count and distract the actual message. But enough time has passed, where a lot of these trolls and a lot of this negativity has subsided to the point of where I feel comfortable now to open it back up and leave it open, because I want people to know that this is not a new channel. I've been around for a while, and there are people that do support and believe in this channel despite what a few super trolls say about me. So that's what happened regarding that. Also, with the likes and dislikes, I went and opened that up wide open as well. So, folks, because my likes and dislikes are now being shown again, the numbers are being shown, it's going to give the trolls and haters more motivation to thumb me down more often. So you may see those numbers go up. Again, the only way to offset that is to get more likes. And I know there are many people out there that do follow my content, that do support my content. I know you can't always be here, but I'm going to ask you folks, even if you can't be here, to stop on by and just give each of my live streams or videos a like. I would greatly appreciate it. We have 9 likes right now. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and check out how many dislikes there are, because I'm sure Robert, Super Troll Robert, has thumbed me down a bunch of times. Let me check on that real quick here. So we have 9 likes and we have 16 dislikes. Okay. Yeah, let's get those thumbs up. Please, folks. You want to see this channel stick around and move forward, please help me with that. Help me offset the dislikes that Robert continues to go way out of his way to give me each and every day, even before my shows go live. Like, it's interesting. The show that's going live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, okay, if I check that out right now, I have 4 likes and 14 dislikes. Those 14 dislikes are from you, Robert. Right, Robert? Robert, do you enjoy doing that? Do you enjoy doing that, Robert? Over spending time with your beautiful girlfriend? You've got a beautiful girlfriend, Robert. Why don't you spend some time with her instead of trolling on YouTube? Or is your girlfriend helping you troll as well, Robert? Do you like it when I call you Robert? Or would you prefer I call you Ronaldo? Which one do you prefer? Robert and Ronaldo. Both very common names. Alex the Beer Master says, yes, I understand that, my friend. Let me read one of these chat messages here, because tonight I don't have a problem. You see, I don't have a problem addressing the trolls, because it's really sad to me, right? I'm not triggered. I'm not mad at all. I think it's rather comical. Brutal Mafia. We enjoy making you more of a failure than you made yourself. Well, you know what? That's your opinion. And Brutal Mafia, let me say something, dude. I don't like kicking people down. I don't. And I'm not trying to kick you down, dude. But I've seen what you look like, bro. And quite honestly, I just don't think you love yourself, if you want me to be honest with you. I'm not trying to criticize your looks or anything, dude, but I just think, the way you behave is a self-reflection of how you see yourself. So, dude, listen, you can come out and troll me all you want and call me a failure and say that you enjoy making me more of a failure than I failed myself. Dude, you can say that all you want, and all I'm going to do is laugh at you, bro. That's all I'm going to do, right? That's all I'm going to do, because here's the thing, Brutal Mafia and Robert. I know you both have a love-hate relationship. I've heard about that, right? Here's the thing. Despite what you guys do, right, or other people do to try to kick me down and try to run me off of YouTube and try to get me to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, I keep coming back almost every day, if not each and every day, and I keep moving forward, no matter what. And let me tell you something. The right people out there will see that, will appreciate that, and will respect that. So what you got to say about that? You want to come in on another sock account and share your thoughts on that before you get banned? That's fine. No worries. If you guys want to have a civil conversation about this, Robert and Brutal Mafia, okay, I'm open to that. I've always been open to civil conversation. The thing is, you guys are not capable of having a civil conversation. You're not. You're not. You're not. Simply because of the fact that you guys just don't love yourselves. You don't love what you see in the mirror. So you got to come out here and project those insecurities onto people like me, because that's what makes you feel better, right? Is that what it is, dude? It's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Where are we at right now? We're at 29 minutes. Well, I'll tell you folks what I'm going to do, because I need to use the bathroom all of a sudden. I gotta use the little boys' room, right? I'm going to step away, take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back for another 20, 30 minutes and share a few more things here. There's a woman. I'm not sure if you're still here. If you are still here, ma'am, can you please chat in the chat, and that is Moonchild. I'm going to share, not in great detail, but I've been doing some phone coaching sessions lately. A few people have taken me up on the free phone coaching sessions, and I'm going to share a little bit about that, and what it means to me and what I feel it means to, the other person. I'm also going to be sharing some other things on the future direction of this channel that I've decided to do, and that's going to come up right after the break. Moderators, please keep an eye on the chat while I'm gone. I'm sure Brutal Mafia, whoever he is, and Robert will be coming in and out until they run out of sock accounts or until they get tired, right? Get those likes. We've got 12 likes right now. Kelvin Clymer's in the house. Wow. Hey, Kelvin, how you doing, brother? Welcome as a mod, Moonchild. Yeah, and hey, Kelvin, how you doing, bro? You know what? A lot of my mods are showing up now. I got to give each and every one of you a big round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Moonchild says, I am here just listening. Thanks. Are you enjoying the show so far, Moonchild? Let me know. I'm going to queue up some royalty-free YouTube music and step away for a 5 to 7 or 8 minute break, and then come back and share a few more things. I'm going to talk more about the value about what I do and what I need more so from you folks to continue providing that value. And again, it does not involve money. It does not involve you opening up your pocketbook and paying money. Again, like I said, if anyone wants to donate via PayPal, via Cash App, via Super Chat at the bottom of the chat, or Super Sticker, or by becoming a channel member, that's completely optional and up to you. I am a monetized channel. I do get ad revenue from ads, but in order to make more money, I need to get more views. In order to get more views, I need to get more thumbs up instead of thumbs down, and I need your folks' help. So I'm going to be sharing more of how you can help me in a very simple way, and in return, how I can help you by helping me. We help each other out, right? All right. So let me cue up some music. Manus World says, need to step away myself, be back in 5 minutes. Hey, Moonchild, can you keep an eye on the chat? Kelvin, you know how to ban people, right? Because when Mutt steps away, and Alex, you know how to ban people, right? If Robert or any of these trolls come back, I'll keep an eye on them from my phone while I'm on break, but, keep an eye on them if you can, in case I don't notice it, and just ban them while Mutt is gone. Alex, the Beer Master, says, I am enjoying the show as well. Eli, looking forward to some more. Absolutely, man. I tend to show up more than you know in the shadow, says Kelvin Clymer. That's good, man. You don't always have to chat, but it's nice to hear from you, Kelvin, because you're a good dude, and we've been friends now for a while, and I greatly appreciate you. Folks, please get those thumbs up. Get those thumbs up. I'm going to talk a lot more about thumbs up in every video now, so we can get this thing really moving forward. Kelvin Clymer says, yeah, I know. I don't know how long I'll be. No worries, bro. Come and go as you wish, man. Come and go as you wish. All right. Just need one more song here. Do 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 do. All right, folks, music is all queued up. I'm going to step away for a 5 to 7 or 8 minute break. When we return, I'm going to continue sharing some more. Speaking from the heart here tonight, live on YouTube and simulcasting live on Facebook as well. So stick around. We'll be right back. to say welcome back, right, bud? Yeah. Feel it. Feel it, feel it. Lots of love, lots of love, lots of love, lots of love, lots of love. Welcome back, says Mutt. She says, welcome back. Yeah. 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 You feel it? If you feel it, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel it, put a 1 in the chat. If you need a little extra kick, let me know. Put a 2. I'll certainly make that happen for you. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Moonchild says 1. She says, welcome back. All right. Welcome back to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live here on YouTube and also simulcasting live once again on Facebook. And speaking of Facebook, I haven't checked in on Facebook in a little while. Nobody's commenting there. Nobody's viewing on Facebook. Come on, Facebook buddies. You're my longtime buddies out there on Facebook. What are you doing? Sleeping? It's only like 10:40 on the West Coast, and most of my Facebook friends are from my local area. So I don't know what the heck they're doing on a Friday night, but that's okay. We've got a pretty hopping house over on the YouTube side of things, and hey, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so tonight, I'm speaking from the heart. And there's more coming during this second half here. I'm really going to get into it. It may take a half hour, it may take an hour. Who knows? I'm going to just keep speaking until I'm done. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep speaking until I'm done. This is my forum. This is my house. This is my YouTube channel and my Facebook. And I can speak for as long as I want, say whatever I want, how I want it, as long as I follow the guidelines, which I do. And that's that. So, Speaking from the Heart is the title of the stream. And in parentheses, I put public live chat is returning to my YouTube channel and more thoughts. One more time. Topic is Speaking from the Heart. And in parentheses, public live chat is returning to my YouTube channel and more thoughts. Got so many thoughts to share with you folks. And as soon as the music is done, I'm going to get into what I failed and forgot to mention at the beginning of the show. I kind of got sidetracked because so many people were showing up on the YouTube side of things, so I didn't get a chance to mention, what really, triggered me to do this stream here tonight. When I was going to take the day off and just, stream tomorrow on the stream or for a stream I've already planned. Muttnuts World says, 1, sorry, lost net for a few seconds. Gur, it's ice storm needs to turn to snow. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about that, Mutt, but glad to see you are back. Brutal Mafia, I'll read what you said because let me tell you something. It's not working, dude. Brutal Mafia says, we've contacted your business partners and Facebook buddies. That's why they aren't here. You're welcome. I'm not going to thank you, dude, because let me tell you something, Brutal. Maybe you just like a lot of attention. Maybe you love getting attention from me or anyone that will give you attention. But the truth of the matter is, those people on Facebook, they've known me for 10 to 20 or 30 years. Do you think that these people are going to be fazed by some internet troll? You guys contacted my friend Nina, and I knew you were going to contact her, right? And Nina reached out to me and said, "Hey, one of your trolls reached out to me Do you want me to send you what they said? I'm like, no, Nina. I said, let me guess. It was Ronaldo, right? She's like, yeah, Ronaldo. I said, just ignore him. I've got a restraining order on that guy, and he just won't stop. And he's just a lonely, miserable guy that's projecting his insecurities. And her and I had a good laugh, and we moved forward. And see, listen, brutal. If you guys want to continue to waste your life and your time just trolling people like me and others on YouTube, thinking that you are going to ruin their life, keep doing what you're doing if you want to. That's completely up to you. I mean, obviously, you've got nothing better to do. I, on the other hand, have plenty of other better things to do. And that's what I'm going to get to right now and say what really got me, I wouldn't say triggered, but what really prompted me to feel the dire need to do this stream tonight. Well, so I've taken a couple of days off this week, and I will tell you honestly, folks, I mean, I have a lot of things to do outside of YouTube and Facebook and doing these videos and the coaching. I also have a personal life. I've been going out and, I've been hiking with my activity partner. I've been meeting some new people and seeing how that goes. And I've just been having a good time and, enjoying my life as best as I possibly can, especially during these times of COVID that make it very challenging. But I've found ways to, work around that and still get out there and enjoy life, right? But at the same time, whenever I go more than a day of not streaming, because I believe I did not do a stream yesterday. I did it the day before yesterday. I can typically go a day without streaming or put out a video. And if it gets to almost 2 days and I haven't done any content, I kind of feel like something is missing from me. I kind of feel like I'm leaving people high and dry, even though I know I'm not. That's just the kind of person that I am. And so all day yesterday, took the day off. I hung out with many different people. I'm not going to get too far into it. Had a great day. Came home late last night and got some rest. And then I knew that this afternoon or yesterday afternoon, if you're on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, still the same day. In the afternoon, I had a phone coaching session planned. I've been giving away a bunch of free 30-minute phone coaching sessions to anyone, and I'm still offering that. And the lady I was speaking with is actually a moderator on my channel now. She's in the chat, Moonchild, and glad that you changed your name so people can't identify you and figure out who you are. And Moonchild, I'm sure you know that these people that are trolling me right now are going to comment on your channel and try to reach out to you and try to say bad things about me. But here's the thing, to the people that are going to try to do that, Moonchild knows about this community, and she withdrew from this community because of people like you. So, Robert and Brutal or anyone else that wants to, go after her and tell her to not participate here, you can try all you want. Moonchild, you tell me. It's just not going to affect you, right? Because you know who the good people are, and you know who the crazies are, right? So I had a 30-minute coaching session planned with her. But take care of that, please. I got to be honest and say, as much as I can't stand these trolls, some of the things that they say are pretty funny. Oh, Eli the Great's in the house, huh? Well, hello, my friend. Hello, Robert. How you doing? Robert, it took you a while to get on a new stock account. Eli the Great. Moonchild says, yep. So I had a 30-minute phone coaching session with Moonchild. And we've been communicating through emails and trying to set this up during a time that would work for the both of us. And I have to say that she's an amazing woman. I'm not going to get into it because, when I talk with things about people, it's private, it's confidential. I'm not going to share what we talked about. But what I will say is this, is that, Moonchild taking that first step and identifying that there's something that's bothering her, something that, she's been, or many things that she's been experiencing in life, have been bothering her, and she wants to find a way to work through it. That's taking the first step. And again, folks, myself or anyone else that does what I do can't help anyone unless you're open to the help. So we oh my God. These people are pathetic. I really wish the Google moderator would show up on my channel and just remove these people. How many of you have seen the Google moderator in certain chats? It's never been in my chat, but I've seen the Google moderator in other chats remove certain things. I guess it kind of trusts my channel because my channel is in good standing. So I had a 30-minute, phone coaching session scheduled with her. And after we started talking, and I left more time open because I had a feeling it was going to go over, and I knew that she was a good person, and it was going to be something that I really wanted to put extra effort in. I just, you get a good feeling about certain people that, if you help them and you help them turn things around, that there's going to be better greatness, coming. And look, now she's a moderator on my channel. We got to talking about a bunch of other things, and, she's experienced similar things as I have through some of these groups on YouTube, plus many other things in her personal life, which we're not going to talk about. That's confidential. But that's why I love doing what I do. I love doing what I do because, folks, sometimes it's as simple as just listening to somebody. And it's not even about telling them what to do. Yes, you can offer some advice and you can ask them, hey, if you're open to some suggestions, I'd love to help you because you sound like an amazing person, but you just been through a lot. And I know it's hard to trust other people and take chances to get ahead, to create better happiness. But if you're open to, some suggestions, I would love to suggest some things for you. And because, this woman was so kind and sweet and amazing. And yes, she had a lot of issues to bring to the table, but she was very mature and professional and down to earth about it. And I will say honestly, Moonchild, you handled yourself very well, and you're handling your situation very well. And you are not playing the role of the victim. You are a strong woman that wants to take care of everything yourself, but you also realize that no matter how much anyone, including myself, thinks that we can do everything ourselves, that's not possible. Like myself as a man, I always feel the need to do things myself. I've always been the kind of person that if I can do it myself, I don't want to bother anyone. But the truth of the matter is we need people. And without other people, we can only get so far, right? But I was just so enjoying our conversation, and I really felt for her situation. And this is why I do what I do, folks. While I was talking with her, it really allowed me to more so do what I enjoy doing, and that's helping people, listening to people, and, giving them some advice here and there if they're open to it, to put a smile on their face and to try to help them, get back on the right track and accomplish whatever it is that their hearts desire. So I said, you know what? I got some extra time. Don't worry about the 30 minutes. If we go over a little bit, don't worry about it. Moonchild says, thank you, and I appreciate your help and your listening and advice. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. So much to the point of where I believe we were on the phone for a little over an hour and a half. And I'm not disappointed that it went over. And I'm not concerned about the money. It's like I told Moonchild on the phone, I said, you know what, every now and then, when I can't give everything away for free, obviously, because then I'd be out of business, right? But every now and then, when I can, I like to give back to people. I like to help people with no obligation or any compensation necessary. That is where my head and my heart is at. And if I could do this completely for free for everyone, like if I was able to start a nonprofit organization and have this, funded through donations, I would help everyone for free. That's where my head and my heart is at. So that's, what I was doing earlier today after taking the day off, yesterday, Thursday, hanging out with a bunch of different people and friends and stuff like that and getting home late. And after I got off the phone with Moonchild, I was thinking about going live, but I was really tired. I was exhausted. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, probably about 4 or 5 hours. And I needed to get up because I knew we had our phone call. And, whenever I get up, I need a couple of hours to wake up, make my coffee, and prepare for the call and stuff like that. So I was tired after the call. And I decided to set up a live stream that I was going to do earlier tonight for tomorrow. And then I ate a little bit of dinner after that, and then I crashed on my couch. I fell asleep on my couch for like 3 or 4 hours. I was just really, really exhausted. Moonchild says, I don't have any videos on my channel. Well, that might change. Alex the Beer Master says, Moonchild, can you send me a link in the chat to your channel? I would like to check it out if you don't mind. Okay. Give me a second here. Well, my go-to channel plugin for some reason is not working, or I'd be able to get the channel link. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll look into that another time. But yeah, no, I was even suggesting to Moonchild, maybe at one point you start creating some videos and start sharing your story. And are you going to get trolled? Yes. And does she fear the trolls? Yes. And I don't blame her, right? But I said, look, you have one advantage that I didn't have. I wasn't aware of trolls and haters when I first came out on YouTube. I was blindsided. You at least know what you're up against. And you have a great story to share. You have a lot of life experience to share, and you can help a lot of people that are going through the same thing you're going through by relating to them. And I said, you don't have to do it now. You don't ever have to do it. I'm not telling you what to do, but you got a gift. You're a great conversationalist, and it would give you something amazing to do in between, your work days. And so, she's going to think about it, and she may think about it for a while, and maybe she'll do it, maybe she won't. But at the end of the day, I can tell after our phone conversation that she was in a much better place. She was much happier, and she knows she has some options. Sometimes, folks, people just want to be heard, and people just want to know that other people feel they have options. Because let me tell you something. I always come out and say the only opinion of yourself that matters is your own. right? And that is very true. You should look at it that way. But quite frankly, deep down inside, when other people, validate um, things, especially that we feel we want to accomplish, but we're not sure if we're good enough. If other people say you are good enough and you've got it, and they hear that from the outside, and you give them that extra little push, it makes them feel better and more so motivates them to eventually either do it or create something else. It just opens up their head and heart more and puts them in a much better mind frame and in a happier position. So that's where I feel we left off. Moonchild, you can let me know honestly in the chat if you'd like, or you can keep it to yourself. It's totally up to you, but I very much enjoyed talking with you, and I'm glad that I can help you. We will definitely touch base every so often. I'm going to continue helping Moonchild. Now she's a moderator, like I've always told my moderators. With my moderators, because we're like collaborative partners and we're friends, I will always help my moderators free of charge indefinitely. I won't do that for just anybody, but for the moderators, absolutely, because we have a different mission. We're working together to create similar things, especially as content creators out here on YouTube. So again, after that call, like I said, I took a nap. I created a stream, then I took a nap, and then I woke up after. I created a stream for tomorrow because I was too tired to do it today. I took a nap, I woke up, and after that, I just wasn't feeling good. I'm not sick. I wasn't sick, but I was just feeling uneasy. I had that feeling of, I was just feeling uneasy, like all jittery, like something was missing. And I couldn't quite figure it out. And I'm a pretty intuitive guy. I can pretty much figure anything out, right? But I started to realize that when I go more than one day, if I go almost 2 days or 2 days without doing a live stream or a pre-recorded video, I feel like something is missing, from me, or something has been ripped away from me. Or I feel like I'm neglecting the great people out there that look forward to my content. And I was telling myself, I've got a stream planned for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm looking forward to it. And I turned on my TV. I started watching CNN, and I was thinking that was going to make me feel better. I still wasn't feeling better. I got up. I started walking around. I still wasn't feeling better. And I was pacing up and down my living room, and I said, I got to go live. It's late, but I got to go live. That's what's going to make me feel better. Like, that's what made me feel uneasy. And I mentioned that, folks, because I want to really share with you folks that I'm very passionate about what I do. I really love what I do, beyond the money. And, if I'm away for too long, it starts to take a toll on me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not messed up in the head or anything. Like there's, I'm not, I wasn't depressed or anything like that. But like I said, when I go more than a day and a half or almost 2 days or more than 2 days without streaming or putting out a video, I start to feel uneasy. I start to miss it. I start to miss the thrill of doing this. And I start to miss the people that are a part of my community, and I'm a part of their community. And it really, when I decided, okay, I'm going to sit down on my laptop, create a quick thumbnail, and set up a stream, the moment that I started to sit down at my laptop and create the thumbnail, my attitude just perked up. That's why I really felt the need to do this tonight, because I really love what I do. I really love what I do. Moonchild says, I tried that earlier when I clicked on the 3 dots, but it didn't give me that option. Yeah, I told her the same thing. Calvin Clymer says, Moonchild, in order to find your channel link, you click on your picture on the top right. He's talking about the YouTube app. and somewhere on there you see my channel, maybe in your language, and click on it and your channel will pop up. Right. Yeah. I mean, she has Android and I have an Apple. I have an iPhone. And when you are on the YouTube app and you go to somebody's channel and then you click on the three dots and you click on share, you can click on copy link and then copy and paste that link into an email, text message, whatever. But she couldn't find that share button after clicking those three dots. I don't know how different the YouTube app is on Android. Maybe Mutt or anyone who has an Android can tell me how it works. But on Apple, the share button's there. You can share a YouTube channel link through the YouTube app on someone's particular channel anywhere. Facebook, Twitter, you can copy the link and send it to an email or text message or whatever. But yeah, I tried the same thing earlier, but it just was not popping up on her phone. So I don't know. Again, somebody with an Android can better tell me how the YouTube app works on Android compared to Apple. I thought it was pretty much the same thing, but I guess it's a little bit different. So that is that. We are at 1 hour and 10 minutes, folks. I'm going to start wrapping this up in about 5 or 10 minutes. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please get them in the chat right now. If you trolls want to get one last lick in, you got a few more minutes. Give it your best shot. Like Pat Benatar says, hit me with your best shot. Fire away, all right? Robert, you're still watching, right? Instead of being there with your girlfriend, right? Maybe you're watching this together and getting a good laugh, right? And you're saying, God, I really hate that Eli left. Oh, Robert keeps saying he wants to cut my tongue off. He calls me the baloney tongue. Robert, I got to say, at times you're pretty funny. You're pretty funny, Robert, but still the things that you do are not right. They're just not right. You're pretty psychopathic in my opinion. But anyway, I've just learned to ignore you and move on, Robert. That's that. Let me see here real quick. That's a pretty clever sock account there, Robert. Size of a matchstick lichen. You see, Robert, I will tell you something. There are times where you come up with some pretty creative sock accounts. But dude, you've taken it a bit way too far, man. Way too far. I'm not going to read that message. Actually, Robert, I will kind of read it because I do have a response for you. You're saying Doc Turd is more appealing and interesting than this failure. Zero pride or standards. Robert, let me ask you something. If Doc Turd is more appealing to you than watching me, then why don't you go walk your little collie, your little version of Lassie, and, then take your dog out to, go release some Doc Turd, and then you can maybe sniff it or something. I don't know. I mean, listen, Robert, you can do whatever you want to do, right? You say that on your shows all the time. I do whatever the beep I want, right? Whatever the F I want, right? Right? So if you have the option to do whatever you want, and you think that Doc Turd is, more enlightening and enchanting to you than watching me, then why do you keep watching me, Robert? Why do you keep watching me? I mean, it's an honest question, Robert. It really is. It's an honest question. Seriously. I've given you too much attention tonight, Robert. I've given you too much attention tonight. Buttnuts World says, you have to log out of the live, go to your page, click your picture in the top corner, click share, you'll get the copy link, and then come back to the live. It's the only way you can do it. Right, it's the same thing, and you have an Android, Mutt. It's the same thing on the iOS, the iPhone version of the YouTube app. You click the three dots, you click the share button, and then you click on copy link. And you can actually minimize the live stream And you can go to the channel, minimize the live stream, and still listen to the live stream while you go to the channel, and then click the three dots, click the share button, and then click on copy link. So, yeah, I don't know why it's not working on her phone, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out at some point. I have her channel link somewhere, and I can send it to you folks behind the scenes. I don't want to put it publicly in the chat. I will put it in the Hangouts chat. And by the way, Moonchild, are you on Google Hangouts? Because if you are, then we can add you onto the private moderator Hangout chat we have behind the scenes. And if you don't have the Hangouts app, you can download it for free, through Google Play on your Android. And then you can keep in touch with us. We communicate regularly every day, right, Mutt and Kelvin and the rest of the moderators? Let's see here. Alex the Beer Master says, Eli, I enjoyed the show, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Talk to you later, my friend. Good night, Alex the Beer Master. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're about to get out of here in a second anyway. Kelvin Clymer, well, I use it on a laptop. Don't really use YouTube much on my phone. I use both. It is much easier to do most things on your laptop. But I will tell you, after a long day and you just want to relax on the couch, having this brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's beautiful. I mean, I can watch live stream replays of streams that I missed, like, Mutt and other people. When I miss your streams, I catch the replays. I can sit there on my couch with my phone. I have a smart TV, internet-enabled TV, and then I can tell my YouTube app, I can tell my TV through the YouTube app to play whatever stream or video, and it is just amazing, Plus, if you sit too long on a computer chair and you're watching videos all day in that way, it's not good for your back and your posture. I've learned that one the hard way. That's probably part of what contributed to my pinched nerve that happened to me last year that I'm almost fully recovered from. I'm feeling a lot better regarding that, by the way, in case you're wondering. Let me see here. Kelvin Clymer, well, I use it on my... Okay, I already read that. I wasn't in a live stream when I tried to find it earlier. It says Moonchild, but that's where it says Moon. Were you on the YouTube app or YouTube Studio app? Folks, get those likes up. We're at 13 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes before we're out of here. Get those likes up. Get those thumbs up, folks. I really appreciate it. It's ended up being a really, really good show tonight. I'm really thrilled at how this show turned out. I did not expect there to be anybody here. I was just going to talk and have people watch the replay. But folks, you showed up, and I appreciate you so much. So much. Maybe I need to update the app. Well, I mean, the share button's been available on the YouTube app forever, so I don't think that's affecting you, Moonchild. And if you don't have automatic updates enabled like most people do, then you would need to go into your Android and manually update your apps. I know on the iPhone you can do automatic updates or you can do manual updates. I believe on Android through the Google Play store, you can do the same thing. So yeah, just check that out. But I don't think it's affecting you. I can look it up in Google Play Store. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Moon, it's called Hangouts. Yeah, just look up Hangouts and download it. It's free. And then whatever email that's associated to your YouTube channel is going to be the same email that will connect with you on Hangouts. And I'll send you a Hangouts chat request. When you accept it, then I can add you into our private chat behind the scenes, and you'll always have access to us now that you're a moderator. All right. We are at 1 hour and 18 minutes. Just a couple more things real quick, folks. I was mentioning a few days back that I'm debating on rebranding this channel here. And I want to ask you folks in the chat, if you're still here before you go, Mutt, Moonchild, or anyone else that's here, do you feel I should rebrand this channel, or do you feel I should just keep doing what I'm doing? Because I really want to add a political commentary aspect to my presence out here on YouTube, because I want to make a difference politically by coming out and saying, hey, I want to talk about politics in an unbiased way. Just because I'm slightly on the left doesn't mean I don't like some views on the right. Doesn't mean that I don't love everybody I do. I'm actually more so down the middle. I want to do political commentary in addition and coinciding with my business and personal life coaching, because these things go hand in hand. And tomorrow, when I do that stream about people playing the system, one of the things I'll be talking about is what's been happening in the stock market lately, with the GameStop stock going way up and all the politics involved regarding that, where some companies stopped trading and they stopped allowing the purchase of GameStop stock because it was affecting their hedge funds. It's kind of crazy what's been going on, and I'm going to share more of my thoughts about it, because most people that are just the average everyday types of people have a saying like I have: the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, right? If you have a whole lot of money, you can play the system and take all these crazy risks and make a ton more money while other people continue to suffer, right? So a group of investors, a group of, of kids out there on social media found out what was going on with some hedge funds regarding GameStop stock, and they took advantage of the system. And they're like, okay, we're not going to let these broker companies play the system and continue to make a lot of money, doing these things. We're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to drive the stock of GameStop to an unreasonable number. I think it's like over $400 per share, and that company's not even worth anywhere near that. It's pretty hilarious. GUIPUY. You have not been banned yet. You're saying that DeRosa is joining you against your troll. Watch the last 20 minutes of his stream from last night. I heard DeRosa got monetized. I don't know how the heck that guy got monetized with his non-advertiser friendly content. I don't understand how some people are getting monetized that violate the guidelines and don't have ad-friendly content. But GUIPUY, GUIPWUY, whoever you are, do I know you? And why would you even care to make me aware that DeRosa is joining me against my troll? I could care less about any of these trolls. I don't care. You gotta understand, I think I know who you are. I think you're a female, and I think you're trying to send me a message. I could be wrong, though. But here's the thing. I don't care about these trolls. I don't care about what my former whatever super troll does. It's been over for a while. I talked about it tonight because I felt like talking about it, and I wanted to raise more awareness for my real fans, and especially my Facebook network that has known me for a while and may not be aware of what's going on on the YouTube side of things. So again, thanks for making me aware. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I won't. Okay. But, how's that supposed to benefit me? And I don't even care whether it benefits me or not, because it doesn't matter to me, because these trolls don't matter to me. So if he wants to fight somebody that I used to go toe to toe with, that I used to let get to me, and I don't let him get to me anymore. If he wants to fight him, that's on him. Why do I need to be involved in this drama? That's just bringing more drama into my life, and I don't want any drama. So if you're still around, can you at least let me know, why you made me aware of that? Why? Whatever your name is. Buttonnuts World says, it's a new year. I believe after the year we had last year, it is good to rebrand as much as we feel we need to. Alex the Beermaster, Eli, I did say I hope you have a wonderful night, but I would love to hear your politics views, Eli. Okay. Moonchild, why not add a political part to the stream called Political Corner without renaming or rebranding? That's a great idea. You see, you're a very smart woman, Moonchild. All of you are very smart people, but Moonchild, that was a great idea. That was a great idea. Maybe I'll call it the unbiased political corner. Because the problem with political commentary on YouTube and maybe even on some mainstream media outlets is that it is very biased, or at least it appears biased even if it isn't. Right? Some people say the mainstream media more so leans to the left, and same with social media. Maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe there isn't. Okay. And a lot of the political, commentators, or a lot of the, channels that do political commentary out here on YouTube and social media lean more towards the right. And for me, it's not about left versus right. It's about talking about the facts in ways that make sense for the best overall aspect of everyone. And so that's where I want to take it. So that is a great idea, Moonchild. Buttnuts World says, I am working on a small rebrand of some aspects of my channel. Still working that. Now, folks, I also have a Grip on Life too, uncensored live streams, and I really haven't used that channel that much because I've been creating clean content, and this is my monetized channel, and I'm really focused on the monetized channel, obviously, because it is monetized, right? And I do get some ad revenue for videos I create. Whatever I do on another channel that's not monetized is, just a free-for-all. But yeah, there are many other ways I could go upon this. So that's probably the way I'm going to go. I'm probably not going to change the channel name. I really like A Grip on Life. It's short and sweet, and it's a known name, and leaving things the same way and just adding some segments would also not require me to create new what do you call them, bumpers, the channel openers. When I say live from Northern California, or I say that's coming right up, and then I start playing the music, and you see my bumper that flashes on. It says A Grip on Life, Business and Personal Success Coaching. I wouldn't have to redo that, so that would save me a lot of time. So that sounds like a great idea. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you folks are sharing your feedback, because look, it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, I love doing what I do, and I'm completely myself. But what matters the most is what you folks want and what you respond to. And you saying that makes a big statement. So thank you so much for that. Let me see here. But don't worry about the spelling. Guipwui. He tried to comment in here, but you haven't blocked, so I commented. Well, who are you? Can you identify yourself? I don't like dealing with anonymous people. This is what I don't like about this YouTube game. People anonymously coming in here, relaying a message because they don't want to be trolled, right? Come on. I haven't blocked because, to be quite honest with you, I'm not too fond of the guy. He's done some things to me in the past I'll never forgive. He called the police on me when I was doing a live stream for my local park last year. And he did some crazy things to me just because he was trying to fit in with a group of crazies that he's still connected with, that I used to be involved with before I realized they were crazy, right? So, to be quite honest with you, heck, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I won't. But to be quite honest with you, I've really moved past all those people, and I don't really know who you are. I can assume you are this woman that I've talked to off and on in the past. And if you're not, I really don't know why you would even care to relay that message to me. So I don't know. Moonchild smiles. The smiley emoji. Mutnuts World says, I'm not changing my channel name, just adding a few things and doing away with a few things, and may change my banner a bit is all. Can you unblock his main account? No, I'm not going to unblock DeRosa's main account. I want nothing to do with DeRosa or any of those people. So that's that. And if you don't identify yourself within 2 minutes before I go off the air, GUIPWUY, whatever that means, I'm going to ban you myself. So identify yourself or you're going to be removed. That's the bottom line. I don't play any games here. I don't have time for that. Why do you care anyway? You think you're triggering me? You're not. I'm laughing. It's comical to me. It's comical to me that you think I would care about DeRosa, talking about somebody I used to consider a perpetrator during the last 20 minutes of his show. It's pathetic, to be honest with you. It's pathetic. All right, folks, let me check out Facebook one more time. Nothing happening on the Facebook side of things. Everyone's asleep on Facebook tonight. Let me check out one more thing here. Oh, we're still monetized. That's great. YouTube, you've been very good to me lately. Wow, 30 dislikes. Robert, get more sock accounts to dislike me, Robert. 14 thumbs up, 30 thumbs down. Folks, get those thumbs up. Can we get the 20 thumbs up before we get out of here, or shortly, by the time, or shortly after we get out of here? Get those thumbs up. A few more thumbs up. Get them up to 20 if you can. I would greatly appreciate that. We'll catch up with everyone later. All right, Mutt, thank you so much for being here. GUIPWUY. You got another minute before I remove you from this channel, unless you identify yourself. All right. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Thank you to Mutt Nuts World for being here. Thank you to Moonchild for being here. And once again, it was a great pleasure to speak with you earlier today. Tomorrow at some point or over the weekend, we will connect you with the other moderators through Hangouts chat. Okay. I could care less. Listen to what this lady said here. It's so funny. I'll just read this. This is a lady that's been kind of trolling me off and on for a while. Like, I haven't talked about her in months. She goes, "It's me, Shaded Lady. DeRosa hates you as much as Ronaldo." You mean Robert? You get what you deserve, Eli. What am I getting, Shaded Lady? What do I deserve? Why did you feel the need to come in here and tell me this? Like, ma'am, nothing you say phases me, right? I'm only talking about this because it's comical to me. It's comical to me to expose, the way you people behave. It's erratic. It's pathetic. It is. And it doesn't trigger me. Oh, was that a different Was that a different? Oh, so that is now Robert creating an exact duplicate of that account. Okay, then GUI PU or GUI PWUY. It looks like Robert, the super troll, created a duplicate account to try to trick us. So why does DeRosa want me to get in touch with him? What does he want? Because I want nothing to do. Well, obviously you're not. I don't want anything to do with him, really. Obviously you're not Shaded Lady because that was a stock account. That was a duplicate. I banned that account and you're still talking, so you're a different account. It's not Shaded Lady. That was Robert making the stock of this account to get you to think this is her. Yep, that's our buddy. RPJ. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna probably take an Epsom salt bath in a little bit because I'm not tired. I slept earlier, and I'll probably check out the last 20 minutes of DeRosa's stream. I don't know how the heck that guy's monetized, but hey, I've seen funnier things, right? I've seen stranger things, right? All right. So again, thank you to Mutt Nuts World for being here. Thank you to Moonchild for being here. Thank you to who else was here? Alex the Beer Master was here. Surprised Lewis Fuller wasn't here tonight. He's typically here. Maybe he's taken to that. I thank you to Calvin Clymer for being here. And if I missed anyone else, thank you so much for being here. And thank you even to the trolls for making this an interesting show tonight. I feel a lot better. I feel good. I feel like I got my YouTube fix, and I'm glad that I got to connect with you folks, and so many of you were here tonight, at least on the YouTube side of things. With that being said, have yourselves a great, great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific for another live stream. This is the real me. He is monetized because he has an awesome channel manager. Oh, that's you. See, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Like, I don't understand it. Like, ma'am, listen, you know I have a lot of respect for you, but you have your moments where, no disrespect, you have your moments where you're trying to get things done, and if you don't get your way, then, you know, you go a little crazy, no disrespect. I'm not trying to be mean to you. You know me, I've been very supportive of you, but I just don't want any drama. American Dream with the $1. I can't even leave. American Dream with the $1 super sticker. Dude, thank you, but you don't have to do that, man. Oh, what a night this has been. American Dream pops in. He is still in here on the fake sock of this account. Well, I banned that account. The GUI American Dream with another $1 super chat or super sticker. It's a super chat without a message is what it is. American Dream. I appreciate it. American Dream again. Gosh. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do anymore. American Dream, I got lots of love for you, bro. You see that? You see the building blocks of love? He made another one. Oh, he did? So Robert made another duplicate of the GUIPWUY. Hey, American Dream. How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for being here. Well, I'm not modding anyone right now. And again, you and I would have to talk behind the scenes. And again, I don't want to deal with any drama. I want nothing to do with drama. You know, if people want to work with me, if they want to collaborate or do some stuff, it needs to be professional and respectful. like, I don't want to deal with any drama. And you know what? If DeRosa wants to amend, what happened in the past, because, hey, I was the one that introduced DeRosa to the people that he's now associating with. But I want nothing to do with those people. So, whatever DeRosa wants to do, we need to be independent of those people. Again, I'm not looking for any drama. Eli, this is me. Don't block me. DeRosa will swat you again. Well, I just banned the other suck account. American Dream with a $2 super sticker. American Dream, dude. Thank you. That you don't, bro. It's all, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Is that a hippo eating what is that? 1-Up or 7-Up or whatever the hippo's eating there in that super sticker? Get those likes up. We got 15 likes. Come on, let's get those likes up. We haven't had this many likes in a while. Let's get those likes up to 20. Who's gonna like this that hasn't liked it already? All right, folks. I'm gonna get on out of here. It is truly my pleasure to help out a fellow YouTuber. American Dream, thank you. And whatever I can do to help you, please reach out to me behind the scenes. I'd love to talk with you anytime. I know you've shared your story with me. I'm not going to talk about it publicly, but got a lot of respect for you, man. And just thank you so much. No drama. Just get in touch with DeRosa. I'll tell you what, GUIPWUI. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Oh, boy. GUIPWUI. I'll tell you what, there's only one way. There's only one way I'll even consider talking with him. You have him do a live stream or a video, and you have him go public and apologize for everything that he did to me because he was trying to fit in with these other crazy people I used to be involved with before I realized how crazy they were. And you have him address me in a video. Let's do it YouTube style. I'm a YouTuber. So have him address me YouTube style. And once he does that, I will look at it. And if I feel he's being genuine, maybe I'll reach out to him at that point. But quite frankly, I'm not counting on anything. And that's that. All right, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. Have yourselves a great night, and I'll see you all next time. And thanks again. 20 likes! 20 likes! I'm sure he will have no problem apologizing for past issues. Well, I got to see it. And I will know if he's being real, because I will tell you, I'm very intuitive, and you know that. American Wolfpack 10.0, 20 likes. All right, if that's really you, man. Can you unblock me on Facebook? Let me think about it while I take an Epsom salt bath. Okay, ma'am? And maybe I'll do it later tonight or tomorrow. But you gotta be nice to me, and don't bring any drama into my life, ma'am, and we'll be good. Like, you know me. I have a lot of love and respect for you. I just don't like drama. No drama. Now we lost a like. We've only got 19. How did we have 20 likes and then go to 19? Pump it up. Pump it up. All right, folks, I'm getting out of here. Have yourselves a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye. Bye.